Hello and welcome, friends. We're here today to charge up your motivation and elevate your life in the next 10 minutes. You might be thinking, 10 minutes, that's all? Yes, indeed. We believe that a few moments of targeted inspiration can spark a lifetime of change. Today, we're embarking on a journey that will touch upon the vital areas of life, sports, health, and finance. Our mission? To provide you with actionable tips and insights to help you ignite that inner fire. We're not just talking about motivation, we're talking about transformation, about stepping up, about elevating your life. Each episode in this series is designed to be concise yet impactful, to inspire and empower. We want to help you take positive steps towards achieving your goals, and we'll do this together, one step at a time. Are you ready to take the first step towards a more motivated you? Let's dive in. So what's the secret sauce to staying motivated? Well, it all starts with setting clear, achievable goals. Let's dive deeper into this. Goal setting is like crafting a roadmap for a journey. You wouldn't set off on a cross-country trip without a clear path, would you? The same principle applies to our lives. Goals give us a sense of direction, a target to aim for. They provide the framework to channel our energy, focus our efforts, and measure our progress. Imagine you're an archer. Without a target, where would you aim your arrow? Goals are those targets. They transform our vague aspirations into concrete objectives. They convert the intangible into the tangible, turning dreams into realities. Let's explore some strategies for setting effective goals. Have you heard of the SMART method? It's an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This methodology brings structure and trackability into your goals and aspirations. It's about defining what you want to achieve, determining a way to measure your progress, ensuring it's within your capabilities, aligning it with your overall objectives, and setting a deadline. Consider this real-life example. Let's say you want to write a book. That's a great goal, but it's quite broad. How about refining it using the SMART method? Your goal could become, I want to write a 30,000-word fiction novel in the next 6 months. See how it becomes more specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound? Remember, goal setting is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It's a personal and dynamic process. Your goals should be tailored to your ambitions, capabilities, and circumstances. They should inspire and challenge you, not intimidate or discourage you. There's a saying by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, a French writer, that goes, "A goal without a plan is just a wish." It's a reminder that setting goals is just the first step. The next step is to craft a plan, a strategy to achieve those goals. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish, so start planning today. Life is not always a bed of roses, but remember, every challenge presents an opportunity for growth. In the journey towards our goals, we often stumble upon speed bumps that may seem insurmountable. But it's these very challenges that shape us, that mold us into the versions of ourselves that we aspire to be. So, how do we navigate these rough patches? First off, it's essential to maintain a positive mindset. When a hurdle emerges, instead of seeing it as a hindrance, view it as a test of your resilience. Each tribulation is a lesson in disguise, and with the right attitude, you can turn every setback into a comeback. Next, draw strength from your past achievements. Reflect on the times when you've triumphed over adversity. Remember the strength you found within yourself during those times. You've done it before, and you can do it again. Don't be afraid to seek support. We often forget that it's okay to lean on others in times of need. Reach out to your friends, family, or mentors. Their words of encouragement can provide the push you need to soldier on. Take inspiration from those who've walked this path before you. Think of Thomas Edison, who failed 1,000 times before successfully inventing the light bulb. Or J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before Harry Potter took the world by storm. Their stories prove that success is not about never falling, but about getting up every time you fall. Finally, break down your challenges into manageable tasks. Facing a massive obstacle can be overwhelming, but when you break it down into smaller, achievable tasks, it becomes less intimidating, and with each small victory, your confidence will grow, propelling you forward. Remember, the road to success is paved with trials and tribulations. The most successful people are often those who've faced and overcome significant obstacles. They've turned their challenges into stepping stones, using them to propel themselves forward. So the next time you face a challenge, remember it's not a roadblock, but a stepping stone towards your goal. Embrace it, learn from it, and use it as fuel to continue your journey to success. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. So, let's build that bridge today. Maintaining discipline is like mastering an art form. It's about creating habits that propel you towards your goals. It's about making choices that align with your values, even when it's tough. Discipline is about consistency, commitment, and courage. It's the secret ingredient that turns dreams into reality. But how do we foster discipline? Well, it all starts with setting clear and achievable goals. When you know what you're working towards, it becomes easier to make choices that steer you in the right direction. So, make your goals specific and measurable, and break them down into manageable steps. This way, you'll have a clear path to follow, and every small step will feel like a victory. Next, create a routine that supports your goals. This might mean waking up early to squeeze in a workout, or dedicating an hour each day to learning a new skill. Remember, the key here is consistency. Even when you don't feel like it, stick to your routine. It's these small daily actions that build the discipline muscle. It's also crucial to manage distractions. In this digital age, distractions are everywhere. But discipline means staying focused on the task at hand, despite the noise. So create an environment that supports your focus. Put your phone on silent, clear your workspace, and let those around you know when you need uninterrupted time. And finally, practice self-compassion. Maintaining discipline doesn't mean being perfect all the time. There will be days when you slip up, and that's okay. The key is to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and get back on track. Remember, the journey towards your goals is not a sprint, but a marathon. Now let me share a personal anecdote. I used to struggle with maintaining a regular exercise routine. There were always a million excuses, but then I started setting clear fitness goals, created a routine, managed my distractions, and practiced self-compassion when I missed a workout. And guess what? My discipline muscle grew stronger, and I started seeing results. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and watch your dreams turn into reality. It's time to put our words into action. Are you ready for some exciting exercises? Let's dive in. Exercise 1, the power goal. Grab a piece of paper. Write down a goal that gives you a surge of energy just thinking about it. It could be anything from running a marathon to starting a business to learning a new language. The more specific, the better. Don't just write, "I want to get fit." Write, "I want to run a 5-kilometer race in under 30 minutes by the end of the year." Now for exercise 2, we call it obstacle mapping. Underneath your power goal, list 3 potential obstacles that might stand in your way. Next to each obstacle, jot down a strategy to overcome it. This helps you prepare for challenges and keeps you from being blindsided. Moving on to exercise 3, the discipline tracker. This is where you'll track the daily actions you take towards your goal. For example, if your goal is to run that 5-kilometer race, your discipline tracker might include daily runs, stretching, and healthy eating. Remember, discipline isn't about huge leaps, but about small, consistent steps. Now let's bring it all together with the final exercise, the action plan. This is your roadmap to your goal. Break down your goal into smaller, actionable steps. If your goal is to start a business, your action plan might include steps like researching the market, creating a business plan, and securing funding. These exercises aren't just one-off activities. They're meant to be integrated into your daily routine. So, keep your power goal, obstacle map, discipline tracker, and action plan somewhere you can see them every day. This way, they'll serve as constant reminders of your path and your commitment to your goal. And we're curious to hear about your progress. Feel free to share your experiences and any challenges you're facing. Remember, we're all in this journey together. Remember, the key to success is action. So take action today. Well, that was a power-packed 10 minutes, wasn't it? Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We kicked off by understanding the power of goal setting, a tool that can propel us towards our desired future. We then tackled the art of overcoming challenges, reminding ourselves that every hurdle is a stepping stone towards our success. We also discussed maintaining discipline, a key aspect that fuels our journey towards our goals. And we wrapped up with some actionable exercises, practical steps you can take right now to reinforce these concepts. Remember, the essence of today's video is to stay motivated. It's this drive that will keep you moving forward, even when the going gets tough. If you found value in this video and are eager for more, consider subscribing to our channel. Together, we can elevate our lives. So join our community today, and let's embark on this journey of motivation together. Until next time, stay motivated and keep reaching for the stars.